Okay, here we go. Here's another review, nerdelement.com. Today I'm going to be doing some sort of unboxing and a quick review of the newest piece from TFC Toys. There's their logo. I'll put in the website later on down in the info section. HerQules, or HerQules. I don't really know exactly how they want to pronounce it, considering that TFC Toys is also the maker of HerQules, which is personally my favorite combiner, my favorite Devastator. I have the HerQules, I have the Type 61 Green Giant, I have the San Diego Comic-Con Devastator, I have the G1, but the TFC HerQules is my favorite. And the HerQules, is TFC's version, or a mini-me version, of the HerQules. If you guys own that toy, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, just go ahead and Google it, TFC HerQules. And here's the box of HerQules. From now on, we'll call him HerQules. First thing that I noticed about this box is it's somewhat of a replica of the original G1 Devastator Constructicons, with all 6 of the vehicles on a see-through plastic, even the sides, and especially the back. So if you guys own a G1 Constructicon, this somewhat looks familiar to you guys, right? There you go. So that's the box. Of course, 16 and up, I like it when I see a box and it says that, because then it specifically tells you that this is a collector's item, not really a toy. What? If you guys want to play with it, go ahead and play with it. But yeah. Okay, so as soon as you open the box and take everything out, you will see every vehicle on its on its vehicle mode, and the head, the hands, replacement head, and there's a couple of weapons, and of course instructions with the card. So again, it has that G1 feel to it, because if I remember, this is how the G1 looks like when you take it out of the box as well. So here are the Constructicons, all 6 vehicles. I'm not gonna be detailed with my review because there are 6 of them, but I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with this. So don't expect anything fancy or special. I mean, it's there. You can see some paint job, not really stickers. Nice master. It would have been cool if some of these windows were decals or stickers, but I guess that'll do. Like, you can tell exactly just looking at the vehicle mode on how they're gonna be combined to form Devastator. You can already see some of the holes where you know might attach to the torso, or where the leg is supposed to go. But if you're a Devastator Constructicon fan, then you guys pretty much have an idea of how this is supposed to transform. Alright, this one, it looks kind of deformed, but that is the design for Devastator's torso. I just want to give you guys an idea of how they all look like in vehicle mode. Okay. Before I go on, let me remind everyone, I forgot to mention that TFC specifically made this toy as a, well, first as Constructicons. So unfortunately, you will only get them in vehicle mode. They will not turn individually into robots. They're specifically made to be vehicles that will combine to be Devastator. So hopefully none of you guys are out there trying to buy this thinking that, hey, you know, these are mini Constructicons that actually goes from vehicle to robot mode. Nope, they won't do that. They will remain in vehicle, or go ahead and combine them to form Devastator, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not gonna show you guys how to transform each. I will go straight to Devastator mode. So here he is, HerQules in his combined form. Like I said earlier, each vehicle stays as vehicle. It doesn't change into a robot. So it was a lot easier to combine them together. A couple of twists and turns, obvious pegs, goes to an obvious hole. And then you just attach the chest plate. There's the gun accessory. And then the head that you have to attach as well. And then he has this two flaps that is separate right here on the side that you have to attach as well after combining. The articulation is excellent, actually. You know, shoulders, elbow joints, but the one that I'm most impressed of are the hands. Usually when you try to twist and turn the hands, one or two fingers will pop out, or even when I put on the gun, now it's perfect. It didn't come loose, it didn't come off. And let's see how he is, and then in the back. Like I said, it would be cool if those are decals instead of just a paint window. But I'm pretty sure you can use any of the third-party decals and stickers. Put on a Decepticon logo somewhere there. And of course, one of its highlight is the glowing eyes and head. He has a replacement face mask, which I decided not to use because I prefer his look like this. So technically they call this item a deformed HerQules or a deformed Devastator. I really don't like the term deformed. I would call it chibi style. You know, the famous Japanese style of animation where they pretty much turn everyone into babies or kids. So this is like a chibi style Devastator. HerQules, baby brother of TFC's HerQules. I'm surprised that TFC actually got into this business, the chibi style, because as far as everyone knows, Kid Logic is pretty much dominating that category with all their baby versions of everything, with all their chibi style versions of everything. So I'm quite surprised that TFC would release their own chibi style, baby style Devastator. But then again, everybody's releasing Devastator this year. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. Kids Logic will have their own chibi style, baby style Devastator coming up, but theirs is that just a standalone vinyl figure, which I think will be a little bit taller than this guy. Kids Logic doesn't transform, doesn't separate into individual vehicle, even though they have their own version of the Constructicons as robots, not forming. That's just robots, 6 robots, and then they'll have a Devastator version, which is taller than their usual Kids Logic size. Overall, I like this. I mean, I'm not gonna be transforming HerQules into their individual vehicle. It's gonna stay as Devastator. I mean, I'm a big Devastator fan, but I'm not really a fan of Constructicon as an individual robot or vehicle. I will show you guys my collection later for size comparison. And like I said, I'm a Devastator fan, but not a vehicle Constructicon fan. So let's have a little bit up close look from the side. There's the gun. So like, yeah, there's articulations in the wrist, the fingers, the elbow, from the shoulder socket, the head, from the neck can turn, the waistline can turn, a little bit up in the thigh can turn, and then I guess this acts like the knee, and right on the foot, do that as well. So you have to attach the head, you have to attach the chest plate and the gun. Other than that, everything is as is. A little bit more close up of the vehicle combined. Oh, and of course the hands and shoulder is detached as well, that you have to attach as soon as the vehicles are combined. I don't think there's gonna be a third-party accessories for this to make it more articulate. I think it'll be as is, unless somebody decides to change it up, which I think is no use. I mean, it's fine as is. So it's a pretty good chibi style figure from TFC Toys. Okay, just for a quick size comparison, so here's HerQules. So, and there's G1 on the right, and then pretty much all his brothers. You got the original Hercules and Green Giant in the back, and then in comparison with the San Diego Comic-Con Devastator right there in the back. And all the G1 vehicle as individual. Just a quick comparison. And there's the Lego. Just a quick comparison of the size. Pretty decent size, almost as big as the G1 right there. And obviously smaller than the Green Giant and the original TFC Hercules. So that's it for this review. If you guys have any comments, just leave it down there. Email me, contact me through thenerdelement.com, and I'll see you guys soon.